jump in your step this morning?
Well, I think the biggest thing about last night's results is you know that no matter what, you're playing for something tonight. And had that not been the case, then we would have relied on this afternoon, and maybe the game would have had no bearing on the outcome would have had no bearing on our situation. So I think it's great that we have that opportunity. And like I said, when we controlled our own destiny, it was great. Now we don't. But what we can control is our game tonight to give ourselves a chance. And I guess at this point, you couldn't ask for better.
Is some of the stun from the other night wore off by now, and are you guys feeling maybe a little more optimistic?
Well, it has to, DJ. I think it's pretty obvious that you have an opportunity here tonight. I don't think you need to go back on the last game. And I think our first period again was the energy that we needed. We just couldn't sustain it for 3 periods. So you end up with a loss. So do you keep going back to that, or do you keep going to the excitement and the opportunity that you have tonight? And I think that's what we got to do here as a team.
Given the situation, you the kind of coach that will go in there before the game and give that kind of that speech, or is it just they know what needs to be done?
Well, they know. I think every player knows in that room what's at stake, and we know we're playing against a great team. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you're playing against. It's what you have to do. You have to get the result. You have to have a win. It's about winning a hockey game, and you have to be able to go out there and not be tight and play with energy. So that's the challenge for us tonight: is not to be tight and have the energy that you need in order to succeed. So. If we can accomplish that, I think we're going to give ourselves a good chance.
Peter spoke yesterday to a lack of will when it comes to executing on scoring chances. Have you seen the same thing?
It doesn't matter right now, DJ. I don't think I want to get into that. I think I'd like to talk about tonight's game because that's what excites me right now. And Peter is entitled to his comments, and because he's probably right in a lot of situations. He sees what's going on. But for me right now, I don't want to get into that more than, hopefully we score some goals tonight and we execute well enough that we win ourselves a hockey game. And to get away from that, and to get into those kind of things would be kind of foolish on my part. So I'm going to stay with what's at stake here tonight.
Well, what do you see out of this Tampa Bay team that you've kind of gotten from three weeks ago?
They're a good team. It's not just from 3 weeks ago. It's been all year long. They're a good team. They've got good skill up front. They got bigger on the back end. Their goaltending's been strong. They're a well-balanced hockey club, and so they've gotten better over the years with the players they've drafted and everything else. So that's why they are where they are right now. They're a good hockey club.
So a little bit of laughter and smiling out there. A good tone to this morning skate, just considering the situation and not trying to be too tight.
Well, I just feel that it's a lot better than if it was the other way around. If we seem tight and scared and worried and that, I don't think we have a chance. So we need, you need to embrace these situations, Joe, and that's what we're trying to do: embrace the situation, the opportunity here. And again, we're going to need some help today, but let's not worry about the help more than. No matter what, if we don't win, even if we get help, it's not going to solve anything. So we got to really focus on doing our job here. And as I mentioned earlier, no matter what happens this afternoon, it could work in our favor, or even if it doesn't, we still have an opportunity going into tonight's game. So that's how we have to look at it.
What did you think of the logo on the ice?
I didn't even notice it. I went out there and just skated. So what's the logo?
Stanley Cup playoffs logos out there.
They're in. Well, why shouldn't they put it in there?
Well, I know you guys usually wait until after game 82 to put it on there, right?
That has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the rink, so that's not a big deal to me.